Wonderful, good London morning, everyone. Or somebody has, somebody maybe in the evening session. Who knows? Anyway, welcome. How is everybody doing? Well, we're back to TradingView because yesterday I did not buy the data service and I just renewed it. So now we have live data again. But I'm still having the quant tower opened up, so anyway, who cares? So, what an interesting day. Yesterday we made history, guys. Yesterday we made history. That was awesome. To be honest, that was really awesome. Trader Oracle. Well, you're in the house. Trader Oracle in the house, and huge applause. For being here. And Gaurav as well. Wow. You don't have to pay for that. Just use US 100 Pepperstone. Oh, well, I did try a lot of... but Pepperstone is the same. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. US 100. Pepperstone, you say. I don't have that. Was it here? I don't have it. US 100 Pepperstone. I don't have that. But it's okay because I bought the data, so it's fine. We have fresh, up-to-date data on all the futures from CME Group. I just bought the CME Group, so... I don't know. Anyway. I'm not gonna search for it. But we have what we need. We have what we need. We're up to date, guys. That's all that matters. We're up to date. So, what happened yesterday? We made history, new all-time high. And ES also climbed, well, quite high yesterday. But then it made a huge dip at the PM session. Took out the swing lows. What else do we have? Left with a 15-minute buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency, and also with a 1-hour sell-side imbalance and buy-side inefficiency. Cosmo, welcome. You guys deserve an applause if you can give me a like. Thank you. So, the 15-minute buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency is still down there. And these lows, like this one here... Oops, sorry. Wanted to pull the chart here. So that low over there and this low over here, almost like relative equal lows. Oops, in my opinion. At least that's how it seems like for now. On the upside, we do have the 1-hour CB. I hawk smashed that like button. Thank you. Thank you. Hawk smash. What can we use? We don't have any news during the London session, but we have quite a few dollar news. Wow, GDP, unemployment claims. Oh, we have everything at 8:30, guys. Everything. And we have an ECB conference. Wow. There's going to be some firecrackers after 8:30 a.m. So that's going to be interesting. Thank you so much, Cosmo. Thank you. So we do have some fireworks after 8:30. The question is, where do we want to go? This London session, which liquidity do we want to go to? As far as I can tell, it swept the Asia highs here. So if I go down to the 1 minute, we're actually in a sell. So we're actually in a sell, guys. It's a sell. It's a sell. It's a sell. It's a sell. Should we take it? I'm tempted to take it. Should we take that? Should we take that sell? Very, 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 very tempted to take that. Not the perfect one. Alright, I don't care. I'm in a sell position, not the perfect entry. And only took it with a very tiny small position. I'm going to let you guys know. Very bad entry. 628.75. Oh my god. Terrible entry. My stop is going to be this high, and I'm gonna be targeting. I'm gonna be targeting some Asia lows. I'm gonna be fine with just today's low. Yeah. So this is a trade I just took. Not too perfect. I know that. The entry is messed up on my side. I'm watching the stop loss. Yeah, stop loss should be 640.75. Yeah. Stop loss 640.75. Final TP. Are we breaking this? 604.25. That's not good. 604. I'm gonna go with 605. There. 605. It's fine. It's cool. So this is the trade I took. It's a tiny small trade. I already made 7 points on Nasdaq before the stream started. So when you look for US 100 and try to find Pepperstone, you have to choose indices. Okay. Really? Okay. I don't have it here. So far, I don't. Pepperstone. We have US 30, which is good. We have the German index. We have Hang Seng, US 500. Japan. Let's go over again. Pepperstone, there you go. Okay, let's see. How is this the same as this one? No, it's not the same. The chart is the same, but it's not the same. But the chart is really much familiar. I know. So basically this is a CFD. So yeah. It's a cash CFD. But it's cool. Kitty, good morning, jó reggelt. I'm in a sloppy little trade here. Might want to take me out this one. So yeah, this is a CFD. I thought that the price is exactly the same. Many other brokerages have the same CFD. They just call it maybe a little bit different. The thing is that it is actually pretty much the same. Only the price levels are different a little bit, but it's cool. Oh my god, it's going against me. What should I do now? I'm terrified. Very small position. I had 7 points with Nasdaq this morning using the indicator, but it seems like this one is just might want to go higher. Although it's understandable because we have this 1 hour CB up there, so I thought that the trade was going to be like this. So we had a structure shift there. I thought that we're going to use this fair value gap. That was the plan. We had the structure shift here, so I thought that we're just going to dump lower to take out maybe the Asia lows down there, because we swept Asia highs right here. If I go to the 5 minute, as you guys can see, there was a nice sweep here. So I thought, you know, why not? Why shouldn't we just jump down and take out those lows? But unfortunately, turned against me. My stop might be a little bit tight, but I don't care about that. If it takes me out, then it's part of the game. We were winning every day, almost, almost every day. Oh, good morning, everyone. Yeah, CFDs are manipulated. CFDs are definitely manipulated. Different prices, everything is, I mean, the chart is 98% identical, but the prices and the spreads and everything, every other small details are heavily manipulated by the forex brokers. That's why if you trade with the through the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, you will see the exact same price all over the globe. No manipulation. I mean, not by the broker itself, or not by the exchange itself, sorry. By law, they have to provide the same data to everybody who trades through the CME. So, good morning, DJ. Good morning, everyone. Okay, all right. My plan was to take out Asia lows with 1 minute CB. Ah, that's stupid. You guys know what I'm doing. I'm just doing crazy stuff as usual. If it's going against you, add more. That's the way. This is the way, right? Like the Mandalorians. I'm not going to add to this one, definitely not. Unfortunately, it seemed like it wants to go higher, and I think until market opens up, this one is just going to reprice higher. My stop is a little bit tight, but I don't want to change it. If it takes me out, I'm just gonna let it. So it's a very tiny position. I took it with the micros, so I don't care. If it takes me out, I'm gonna let it take me out. My entry is terrible. How are you guys doing this fine morning? By the way, I just got a new affiliate link with Bullanox 2 or Bullanox. So I have to correct myself. They have the cheapest account right now. They also have end of day trailing. Not that big company like Apex, must say that. So not the biggest company like Apex or the others, but so far they tell they're still reliable, and I thought, why not? Anyway, I know it's it could be harsh to talk about it all the time, but I need 3 more affiliate commissions. It can be small accounts too, with Apex Trader to have my payout next month. So if any one of you guys want to buy an Apex account, still a very good sale going on. Just use my code and link and can help out the stream for next month. For the mid-February, we can have a small, tiny payout. Okay. Look at that. Went down, then goes up. What the heck is going on with this one? Also, tiny structure shift to the downside up here. Repricing. I don't know what it wants to do. Market opens up in less than 10 minutes. So nothing is going on so far. The Russell index just climbed back. I'm looking the US 2000 too. I think it's quite cool, to be honest. The Russell 2000. How is your morning, guys? Because there are two type of accounts at Bulanox. There is option 1, and in the description you find the code. Option 1 code is TOPSTEP1 and option 2 is TOPSTEP2. Now the question is good. The option 1 account means that there is an intraday trailing stop, which trails your trailing stop, basically. Similar way as Apex does. And option 2 accounts have an end of day trailing stop, like TOPSTEP or My Funded Futures does it. So that's the main difference. And there the scaling plan differs a little bit, but it's completely fine. You have more than enough lots to trade with. So the main difference is the end of day or the intraday trailing stop. So 75% comes off from the end of day trailing stop accounts, and 87% comes off from the intraday trailing stop accounts. That's the main difference. But there's different type of codes for the two accounts. I don't know why, but TOPSTEP1 for the option 1 account and TOPSTEP2 for the option 2 type of accounts. I know, don't ask me why. That's how they do it, and that's it. They have a sale now as well, just as Apex. They're much smaller. I mean, in terms of the past and in terms of community, it's a much smaller, but company. But I think they're still good. I see a lot of traders having very good experience with them, good payouts. They are based in the US as well, registered with the CFTC, as far as I know. So, you know, why not diversify? You own Tron and Monero? I see it on your watch list. Yes, I had actually. So I had Tron, and I have a little bit of Monero, not too much. I sold my Tron, and that's all. Anyway, I don't really have too much crypto, to be honest with you guys. To be perfectly honest, because I don't care crypto anymore that much. I had ZRX and I had a little bit of XRP too. I bought it when it was 0.30 something cents, but got out about 40 something. So I'm not really much into crypto anymore. The only thing that's left is a few $100, maybe $200 or $300 worth of Monero. That's all I left with. There was a time in 2017 and 2018 when I had quite a few coins or tokens in crypto, but then I lost quite a lot. I lost quite a lot after, I know it was New Year 2017 to 2018, the New Year's Eve. That was a super high point. I know that because I was in a New Year party from 2017 to 2018. I was right at the New Year party and I was watching my mobile and I saw all these altcoins like popping out, like, oh my god, we're making huge profits. And in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it melted down so hard after the New Year. It was crazy. And then I started to sell some stuff. So anyway, I didn't make money on crypto. It was a setback for me. Actually, I lost more than I made. So I left these just to see where it could have gone, but I think I made some good choices. Tron, let me look at Tron. I don't even watch that since many years. So this was the spike. Look at that. I was right. This was at Tron. Look at this. At 2017 New Year's Eve. See that? And in January, I saw this popping up and everybody was happy, and then it went down. I just had a small amount, but it went up. I thought we were gonna make bank and I'm gonna be super rich for the rest of my life, and then it just dumped. The same happened to every other type of coin, but I'm not watching them anymore. I don't care about crypto market. It was such a, for me, what's the word for it? I can't find the word for it. Disappointment. Crypto market was such a disappointment for me. I told myself, no, I'm not going to put money to crypto. I will, but not in that kind of magnitude that I did back in 2017 and 18, because that was just crazy. And I had to realize that, yeah, painful. I had to realize that 99.99% of those tokens are crap, bullshit, absolutely crap. Even some of the big names are crap. So, for example, I had a friend who bought, I think it was IDEX. Let me check it. Yeah, it was IDEX. And it was back in 2021. Now, my data only provides me until 2021. But before 2021, something like this was happening. So this was IDEX before 2021. And my friend, when my friend and I was in this too. When we saw this huge spike, we started to buy. That was the last time I bought something in the bull run. I bought IDEX up here around 24. It went up all the way up to like 50 cents or even more. And we thought, okay, finally we're on the bandwagon. We're gonna be millionaires. Finally, Jesus shined on to us and we're gonna be millionaires. So we just left the money there. We just left it, and at this point we were still hoping that, okay, this is just a pullback, everything is fine. And by the time we got to ourselves, we were down somewhere here, and we sold it just at the bottom of this retracement or pullback. We sold it just at the worst place here. If we would have just waited a little bit more, we could have got our capital back. But this was the last time I lost money on crypto, and I said never more. Never more. IDEX was the last one I took, and that's it. Never more. Not putting my money into crypto, guys. Not putting my money into crypto. I would put that money into prop firms anytime. I would buy like 20 or 50 or 100 challenge accounts than buy crypto again. So I'm not doing that. No more crypto. And my personal opinion about Bitcoin, which is the same since years ago, even when I was buying crypto, that Bitcoin is going to shit. It's not because ICT says so. Bitcoin is going down to zero. Not tomorrow, but in the next 5 years. It's gonna go down absolute zero. I think maybe it's gonna stay around $5 or $1 or $10. That's what I think Bitcoin worth. It's absolutely just the hype. The reason why Bitcoin is $40,000 is just because of the hype, nothing more. There are several reasons why I think Bitcoin is gonna be worth nothing, which doesn't mean that the crypto market is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Bitcoin is gonna go down. The crypto market is somewhat the future because it's definitely proven its thing for humanity and the whole planet, that crypto market is something that we have to take care of. And so, but Bitcoin is not gonna be the one. It's not. Anyway, maybe some of you guys are angry at me now. I hope you're not holding too much Bitcoin. Anyway, I'm in the trade. Let's hope it goes. Market is open. Okay, since 20 seconds. Let's see if this wants to take me out like crazy right now. Please push that like button until we wait. Push those likes. Push those likes. What the hell is this music, man? Strange, because we don't have any particular news, but my plan is still to wipe these lows down there, and the rest we will see. And by the way, I haven't told you that my computer was hacked a few years ago. It was literally hacked, and there was a few $100s worth of crypto that was stolen from my MetaMask, because my MetaMask was integrated to my browser, and anyway, they hacked it, and there was a few $100s in my wallet, so that got out of hand. But a friend of mine tells me that it wasn't because of my computer. Somehow they got to my phone or something, because my phone had the same MetaMask account, and they did it through that. I don't know, but hackers stole a few $100s from my wallet. So that was also a few years ago. So no more crypto, no more crypto. I'm just gonna dip crypto. All right, well, it seems like it might still want to go down a bit. I don't know. Still in the trade. Let's see. Now I can do this here. Oh my god, I can't. I wanted to do SMT divergence. How can I do that? I can't. Why can't I anyway? I wanted to stay on my chart that has the entry. Just to check for SMT divergence. No, I can't. Marco, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so far we're looking good. Have you tried YOLO eval accounts like Method? Yes, of course I did. Of course I YOLO'd them. Yes, 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 yes. I did them. I did YOLO them. Of course. And I spent quite a... Well, how should I say this? You guys saw my video. If you haven't already, you can check it out on my YouTube. I pulled out a little bit more than $4,000 from TOPSTEP in 2 months, actually. All I can tell you guys is the main reason I was able to do that because I also put in like almost $4,000 technically to combine accounts. And I talk about this in the video. Oh, I think I just hit my TP. Let me check it. Oh yeah, TP was hit. TP was hit. Alright, cool. Correct answer. Nice. TP was hit. So, what happened is that I YOLO'd a lot of accounts, guys. So, very good question. I bought like... I don't even know. So many. I bought quite a few accounts. I bought 50k accounts, then I bought 150k accounts. Air Trader, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Guys, push the like button. What the hell is this music? It gets on my nerves. Isn't there just a clean, chill out lounge music or whatever? Okay, so I bought, I don't know how many accounts, quite a few at TOPSTEP, and most of them I YOLO'd it. I YOLO'd it because I said to myself, I was trying to think mathematically, like come on, I need XFAs as fast as I can. So I knew I'm going to fail a few accounts, and I YOLO'd them, and I got to the funded level. I showed this on my streams in December. Quite a few YOLO accounts. I made like on the 150k accounts, I made the maximum daily profit because of the consistency rule. I went all the way to $4,500 per day, and then the other day sometimes I managed to YOLO it again, sometimes I failed it. So I got the XFA accounts on average in 4 to 6 days maximum. I also did one account. I YOLO'd one account 2 days at TOPSTEP. Both days were $4,500 days. So I did the record, which was 2 days to get an XFA, and I was surprised because one day I did $4,492, and the second day I did $4,512 or something like that. So I broke the consistency rule, but the system still let me to my XFA. I should have made like one more day with like $30 or something like that, but I still got my XFA. But the end, I mean the whole consequence of the whole thing is that I pulled out some money from the XFA accounts, so I was glad. But the whole balance got to be break even by the end of the year. So did I gain something really with YOLOing the accounts? Not really. Didn't really gain anything special by YOLOing those accounts. So I said to myself, okay, it would be much better to make some evaluation accounts if I put on a regular size or small size trades, and yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm also thinking to do YOLO trading though with Apex on a few accounts. So I have to count how much money can I afford, because I'm really I'm really tight on money, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really tight on money because this is the only thing I do, and I want to grab every opportunity to make a few bucks because I don't want to live up all my savings. And I have a plan, a financial plan, which lasts until about the summer. And so I need to get this thing rolling. So because if by the end of the summer I'm not managing to take out some, I'm not saying consistent huge amount of money, I have to think of something else as a side income because I won't be able to afford being here, which I don't want. I want to be here, so I need to do everything. Yes, definitely, Cosmo. If you want to YOLO, Apex is better. They don't have, yes, they don't have that daily profit consistency. Exactly. So if you want to YOLO some accounts, Apex is good for it, but only do that if you know what you are doing, first of all, and second of all, you have the financial background to do that. So that's it. That's the only thing. Trade while you DoorDash. What does that mean, DoorDash? I know what DoorDash. I mean, I know what the door is. What is DoorDash? I know what DoorDash is. Trade while you DoorDash. It's some kind of a slang, right? It's kind of an expression. But we have an. I think I know what you mean there. I'm gonna trade until the last breath, if I may say so. I'm gonna trade until my last breath. All right, 5 minute. It's like, oh, it's like Uber Eat. Okay, all right. Okay. Guys, believe it or not, I was thinking to do that. By the way, look at this. There's a new trade opportunity which I'm not taking right now because we took out this low. But there's a short opportunity on the 5 minute if some of you guys want to take it. The only reason I'm not taking this short because we took out this low here and I want to see what it does right now. My original plan was to go down here. I don't know if it has the momentum to go down all the way to previous day low, so I don't know if it wants to do that. So by the way, guys, that's actually absolutely true. Just me. Good morning. Good morning. I was thinking sometimes, and Mario, welcome as well. I was thinking sometimes to do some side job on the weekends, most likely if I can. And that is calculated. And actually, I'm willing to do anything that's necessary to keep me rolling. So I'm not afraid of it. I came from a village, guys. I was working in the greenhouses. I was piling up shit. So it's no problem to work for anything like that. Food delivery was actually one of the options that if this thing is not going to go rolling, I'm gonna do on the weekends. That's why I'm saying I sacrificed so much energy, and I'm not even talking about the money. I sacrificed relationships. I mean, not relationships, family wise. I talk about. I'm together with my fiance since almost 7 years, and she really has a huge patience for me. She helps me out with everything. But in terms of family, friends, I sacrificed a lot of those things because nobody really understands me. It always got me into conflicts with my parents, with other family members of what I'm doing. Why did I left my job? I had a good job in an insurance company. Why I lost all that money. When I lost all my money in between 2017 and between 2020 because of trading, that took a huge toll on my family, actually. So they are absolutely right, but I said to them that I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll order food from you, but it's a long road. Hey, listen, if you pay my plane ticket, I can bring you some Hungarian food. I don't know. I'm just gonna freeze it or something. I don't know. Good morning, Erkan. Good morning. How are you guys doing? So that's true. From the side of my family, that's true. I lost much of my savings because I was not trading with prop firms. From 2017 to 2020, I burned up my savings a lot. I was using my own personal money with Forex brokerages to trade Forex pairs, pound dollar, euro dollar, and slowly but steadily I burned up all my money. And it was terrible. The biggest depression was right after 2020, during the pandemic. Imagine that. I was not able to do the job with the insurance company. I was out of my savings. It was physically painful. It was physically painful, and I don't even know what was going on. I can't even remember many of those days because that was so terrible. I was in such a depression. I can't even remember. I know it was a lockdown, and I know I couldn't go to work. I did not have income. I knew that I suck in trading. I was only trading with Audacity Capital, which is still a working prop firm in the UK, with $15,000 account, because that's the maximum that they let me to trade. 15,000 account, and I couldn't get through my evaluation. I was so depressed that, guys, I want to forget about it. It was terrible. Thank you so much, Trader Oracle. Thank you. So it's I couldn't talk to anybody about trading. My friends did not understand what the heck I'm doing. My family, the family only saw that I'm losing money like crazy, and I'm sitting at my computer 22 hours a day because I wasn't sleeping anything. My fiance, I don't even know how she survived next to me, because most likely she did not see me only if I went out to eat, or I don't know. I don't know how she had the patience to survive next to me at those times. And so it's not just about the money for me. I sacrificed so much, like so much. I just can't give up. There's no option B. I wrote it out to my YouTube as well. There's no option B, guys, for me. No option. This is the only thing I'm willing to do, even if I keep dying by trying. I don't care. Naribar is 13k up on his 50k accounts, only trading micros. Obviously has to get them. Yes, but still, as you can see, Naribar, he's taking slowly. Even if it takes time to him, but that's progress, you know, and that's something I want to do. And this is why I always tell you guys, I want to build it up slowly. I want to build up multiple accounts with micros, and that takes time. And this is why I'm spamming you guys with my affiliate codes. And for now, if you guys want to help me out with a great manner, I only need 3 accounts through Apex. If any one of you guys want to have an evaluation account with Apex right now, they have a huge sale. I only need 3 accounts, So I will be eligible for a payout in February in affiliate commission. It's not going to be much. It's going to be $100 in commission, which is going to be great for paying out utility bills, for example. So grab your Apex codes, guys. So yeah, I did sacrifice everything for this. And I was not able to talk to anyone. So I like being here because I'm able to talk to you guys, even if I bore you guys, even if you find me boring, you know. I'm sorry about that. But I try to take good trades. I try to concentrate on the market. I try to do the analysis. Anyway, ES, let's talk about a little bit here. What's happening? Nothing really. The 1 minute trade that we took actually went down, took out the swing low. On the 5 minute, there was another fair value gap. It seems like it wants to go down. I don't trust the move, to be honest. I don't trust the move right now. It just took out the swing low here. Now it seems like it might want to go back up. We have to look the 1 hour time frame. What is happening? To be honest, guys, if I look at the higher time frames, I'm still bullish. I know it's crazy, but look at ES. The all-time historical high. All-time historical high is here on ES. Buy side all-time, the history of humankind was 5,029.25. Why did I short? I'm going to show you why did I short. I'm going to delete this. No, I'm not. So the reason why I took the trade, it was a risky one. We had, this is the kill zone, okay, and this is the kill zone, and we had some Asia highs here, and here. So I'm just gonna, so after the kill zone started, this wick here actually swept liquidity from this area, and after that, after the liquidity sweep, if you go down to the 1 minute, the liquidity sweep was here, and if you zoom it out, there was a minor, well, it was actually a major, but not that big. It was a market structure shift or confirmation, I might say, to the downside right there, that happened at 2:24 on the 1 minute candles. So this down close candle confirmed to me that this is actually want to go down. So what I looked is that we have this beautiful swing low down here, right at the right here under the midnight open price. So I thought that, okay, if this one goes back into this fair value gap, I'm gonna delete this. So if we're gonna use this fair value gap, I'm going to go short. So I did. I put the stop there, and I put my TP just a little bit before, little bit before the low. It actually took it out quite nicely. So this was the trade that I took. Actually, I entered pre-London Open, so it was a nice trade. That's why I... Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, so that's why I did that. That was the reason. Why you trade NQ and not YM? YM is great too. I don't know. You're welcome. You're welcome. My opinion, YM is the best for trading. It's slow, not volatile. I like speed with I like the volatility with NQ. For example, anyway, just give me a second. Just give me a second. I wanna check something. Anyway, I can't find it, but there is a chart from Dow Jones. I know it's slow, but I used to look at the Russell index, for example, the US 2000. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I mean, it's not that slow, it's not that fast. I'm looking into the Russell index too. But I do like the speed of NQ. If you know your risk, then, you know, you're fine. Tom, we are here to support you. When you come in Slovenia, please let me... Marco, thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's really good. Thank you so much. Russell is horrible. Depends on how you look at it. I mean, I understand a lot of people hate Russell. Completely understand. As you can see, volatility is not so great, but almost the same trade occurred on Russell as well. Look at this. Almost the same trade went on. I do find some good entries on Russell when we have volatility. So you stop trading that. I lost most money. Most money? But you know, the concepts are also working with Russell. And as far as I'm back testing it since only a few months ago. I'm not trading it yet, but I do collect the data, everything I can. But I did not find anything bad with Russell so far. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna note that. Maverick, hey there. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Don't forget likes to push the subscribe button and the like button. Or if you subscribed already, just push the like button. It helps out the stream. So yeah, it's also one of my goals to push this channel to the phase when I can earn a little bit of ad revenue. It's not much, but again, if I can just make a little bit of a portion of ad revenue that helps me to pay out some bills, then that's also a huge step for me, because that means that if I continue to grind here and I love being here with you guys and talk to you, then, you know, I can afford this. You know, I can actually be here, do the trade analysis and the trading together with you guys, and we all can be a little bit better. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm already preparing a small digital mini course through Teachable. It's going to be a very small mini course of how to use this set of indicators in confluence with the YouTube 2022 ICT model. I think it's good. I'm testing this since more than 3 months, guys. And all I can tell you, there's going to be a video out this week, most likely tomorrow or Saturday. It's going to be about my results, how I see this. And as a side income, I'm going to ask for a small amount for that mini course. But anyway, I have to look for multiple income streams here to be able to pay the living cost, because the goal is to build up multiple accounts with micros. I want to build it up from micros, and it's gonna take time. It's gonna take 2 or 3 months even to build it up. And so payouts are not going to be on a regular 2-week basis. If I'm lucky, I can take out one payout at one every month, maybe, hopefully. So do you think that it's easier to trade London than New York, Asian range sweeps than? Hard to tell. Hard to tell, because, for example, in December, I was hated to... The London session in December was so bad, I didn't like it. I didn't really like it. So I'm confused about which one is better. I think I like New York better still than London, because I like the volatility. London doesn't have it. I would say if you can make 10 to 20 points or handles, 10 or 20 handles on Nasdaq in the London session, then you're solid, you're cool, you're good. If you can make an average 10 points or 15 points on average per day, if you take your whole week or 2 weeks and you average it down to the London sessions, and if you can make 10-15 points on average, you're very good. But of course in New York session you can make 50, 100, whatever points you want to, but you have to manage risk properly. That's why you have to go with micros. If you guys are trading 1 mini or 2 mini contracts, you have a 90% chance that you're going to wipe your prop firm account. Even let it be just an eval or a funded account, there is a 90% chance that you're going to wipe it. And it's because the prop firms letting you to do that. For example, TOPSTEP giving you the opportunity to trade 15 mini contracts on the combine accounts on the 150k. Guess why? Because they know, there you go, Trader Oracle. They know if you don't know what you're doing, Trader Oracle is a pro. He knows, I mean, he's really a pro. He knows what he's doing. I saw your channel and I think what you're doing is awesome. So if you know what you're doing, it's a different thing. But if you're starting out with prop firms and you go in with 10 or 15 minis, you have to be either someone who knows what he or she is doing, or, you know. Tom, how many funded accounts do I have? I have, right now at this moment, I have 2 funded accounts. I have 2 funded accounts yet. I had 3 funded accounts with TOPSTEP. I had to restart. A combine account, so that went well. So I have a funded account. All I can tell you, because there's still an ongoing dispute with TOPSTEP because I violated their terms of business, so I had to redo a combine account, which I YOLO'd, and yeah, it was a little bit crazy. And I have one more with Apex, but that was also YOLO'd. I think Bullnox is reliable. So far I did my research. I did not dive too much into it. I think they are reliable. Oracle is beast, yeah. I saw his videos. I think Trader Oracle is real. He knows what he's doing. So Bullnox is reliable. They are much smaller than Apex or TOPSTEP, so they are a smaller firm, but you know, why not? Anybody can try them out. So you can use my codes, or there's a huge sale at Apex too. Guys, if you want to help me out, just all I need is 3 affiliate accounts. I mean 3 affiliate commissions from Apex. So if you want to grab an Apex account, use my code. If I can make around 3 sales from Apex, I can get a small payout in the mid-February that can help to pay the bills. So please think about an Apex account. That would be great. My funded futures is also great. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I'm doing my funded futures evaluation too. The problem is in the past few days I gave back some profits from that account, so I'm gonna do a recap for you guys on a separate YouTube video of how I'm doing. Right now I am doing an evaluation with Bullnox, my funded futures, and also with Apex. So the reason why I'm using Quant Tower is that I want to link those accounts together, because with Quant Tower it seems like it's possible. And I did not do it yet, just saying. I was trading these accounts separately, so I did not do it yet, but I want to trade them only with micros, small micros, and hopefully I will get there soon. So I was having some profit on my new TOPSTEP account, and I did the mistake 2 days ago by taking one trade together with the good old ICT, but because I was so bullish, I took a long with the huge position and went down $300. So yeah, I wasn't proud of it. Vilnox, you can't withdraw the threshold, mean the first 2000, you can't withdraw, they stay forever. I don't really know the details about that. First, I just wanted to try out how the system works. I think you have to reach the minimum. Let me check the frequently asked questions with Bulonox. But maybe you guys are right. There is a help center here. And there's a master account, withdrawal rules. So the minimum withdrawal of the first 3 payment is $1,000. Somebody subscribe. Thank you so much. Odia-san, thank you. And he deserves an applause. Applause. And everybody who subscribed. If there's no bell, that means that your YouTube is on private. Just shout out and you deserve an applause too. So the minimum payment here is $1,000. The withdrawal safety threshold. The withdrawal safety threshold reserve limits. What does that mean? Why didn't you trade 5 Apex account with 2-3 profit per account? Yeah, I'm willing to do that. I'm absolutely willing to do that, guys. Trust me. Erkan, this is definitely one of the plans. I want to link them. I was just thinking about the strategy. The withdrawal safety threshold reserve is defined as the minimum amount required to remain in the trader's account to be able for withdrawal. There. So that means if the minimum withdrawal on, for example, on a 50K account is $1,000 and the threshold that has to stay in the account is $2,600, then you have to make at least $3,600 on your 50K account to be able to withdraw $1,000. Sorry, $1,000. So the first time you can withdraw money from the Bulonox account if you make it to $3,600 of profit. That's the minimum. Hey, you're welcome, Odia-san. But it's not a big deal, guys, really. At TOPSTEP, I do want to do the same way. I want to build up capital, so it's not a problem for me, actually, because the first time I want to withdraw capital from my account is like if I reach at least $3,000 or more of profit. So by Bulonox having the $3,600 requirement that I can withdraw $1,000, for me that's absolutely normal. That's fine. Every time I trade with micros, I make $200-400 a day on evals. But every time I do minis, definitely Cosmo. That's the thing I'm saying. If you do minis, it can mess up your whole thought process. With micros, it's much easier to manage your risk. It's much easier. Swept lows pushing up. Yeah. But I had no entry. I'm checking my indicator. My magical indicator. It doesn't show any entry right now. So, so again, who was the one who was asking? Yeah, Ali Kalka. I don't mind it. I just have to concentrate to build $3,600 in profit at Bulonox. That's it. Which is actually going to be the same what I do at the other prop firms do on a 50K account or whatever. or 100K. I want to build up at least $3,000 to $4,000 of capital so I can withdraw some money. And this is why it's a good thing if I link them together with Quantower, with micros, it's gonna be just perfect, because if I just withdraw like 500 or 600 from every of those accounts, then I can still build up that cushion, you know. What does Nebula says, long or short? I don't have Nebula. I don't have that. Is it like an indicator here? I don't even know what that is. This is the one. Nebula indicator. I don't know. That's what, yeah, Apex is, by the way, in terms of rules, I think Apex is the best, by the way, so far. I think Apex is really cool. So grab your discount, please. Apex is good. Apex is good. That's why I want to link more Apex accounts together as well. They did the, I mean, in the latest email I got from them, maybe you guys have the email as well. $100 million in payout, Apex. Wow, that's huge. That is like awesome. That is really great. But you know, don't be mistaken. That $100 million, that payout didn't all came from prop firm payout. I'm guessing their best traders are making that kind of payout from trading the live market. So I'm guessing the bigger chunk of that money comes from, or the huge chunk comes from some live trades from their best traders, I guess. Yes, I know that. I just don't know where to get it. I mean, I'm using this indicator that I'm testing since a while. I just saw Methodical Man using the Nebula, and although 1 or 2 years ago I said no, I'm not gonna get back to indicators. Last time I used indicators was in 2017 or 18, but it seems like sometimes it's not that bad thing, you know, because 90% of the trader blow up accounts. Yes, so Apex is a great company. I mean, sorry, TOPSTEP is a great company as well. PS2. I think TOPSTEP is a super awesome company. No bad thing. The only bad thing, I don't like them. Actually, there are two things. But the main thing I don't like is that you're forced to trade minis. You can't trade, for example, 5 micros, not 10 or 7 or whatever. On a 150K account, funded account, XFA, you can trade 3 micros. On a 50K XFA, you can trade 2 micros. So if you want to make some good money on a good trade, you have to go with 1 mini. So statistically speaking, it's a little bit of a gamble, because it goes against you. It can easily wipe out your 50K XFA account. Easily. That's a bad thing I don't like. The other bad thing is maybe that they withhold 50% of the profit. So you're forced to make that $200 days. That puts a little bit of a pressure on you, actually, to force yourself to make those profit days. And even if you make it, you can get to pull out 50% of the money. So the withdrawal is a little bit, I mean, crazy. Not that crazy. Actually, it's not that bad. Other than that, I think they are super cool, super great company. So nothing against them, actually. Which one is the better? With discount, go for Apex. Forgot the other companies. Yeah, I mean, the best discount and the best sales is definitely at Apex. If I combine all the rules, all the minorities, all the small things together, and one more thing, Apex is paying out a lot of money. I mean, they're paying out huge chunks of money. but they still have a website from the 90s. I mean, their website looks like I was in high school between 1998 and 2002, and I was learning computer science, and I think we built similar website in 2002, like Apex does right now. So their website is like from 22 years ago. I'm sorry, but they have so much money paying out. Like, they should just hire a professional coding company and just, you know, pay them a good chunk. And if I were the CEO of Apex, I would fully upgrade the website, like totally upgrade their website. That would pull them some really good marketing. But anyway, I have a feeling the platform won't work for very long. Too many figures out how to beat them. Yes, so that is also a good point. I hate the 1000 daily loss limit on TOPSTEP. It stopped me out and go to my tip. Yes, it depends on what is your risk, you know, Erkan. But by the way, oh, look at that. NQ is popping. ES is also popping. Um, 322. Yeah. ES was also popping. Maybe we will see something here. NQ made a new high. ES did not make a new high yet. Oh, many times it happens, you know. Corporation 101, don't spend money when you don't have to. Yes, I know. It's a big rule. I mean, look at Apex. They're still making money and they have a website from 22 years ago. And they're still making huge money. Why should we spend like $100,000 or whatever for a programming company? Because I'm assuming that a super professional website implementing all the CRM systems and payment systems and all the databases and everything line up together with the connections with the trading servers and everything. I think a professional company might, I'm no expert, but I think a professional website builder, coder company, programming company would ask them maybe 100K or 200K or who knows. Maybe the CEO says, oh, we're not going to spend the $100,000 or $200,000 on a website. We're going to leave this one because it's still cool. Yeah, next day I came at him. Yes, I know daily stop out level can put you in a tilt. The issue with trading is you can't make any mistakes. Well, small mistakes are okay, but yeah, I know what you mean. By the way, this 1 hour sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency is like 40 points away. And this place would be an ideal place to go long to take that. So I'm eager to take that trade. And before you say anything, I am just gonna take that trade. And it goes against me right now. I took the trade. Small trade. I'm targeting this liquidity level here. Final TP is going to be at the 80s. I'm going to figure out where to put my stops. So I took a long. I was kind of waiting for that level, to be honest. I think there is buy side up there waiting to be taken out. London made its manipulation. Hopefully they can go for that liquidity. And I'm still bullish overall. This is what I wanted to say. I think ES is going to go higher. And until ES is going to go higher to make an all-time historical high, NQ might be popping into higher liquidity levels as well. So I'm going to let you guys know. I'm in from 644.75. That's my long position. I'm going to put it out here. 644.75 is my entry. not my final stop loss. 644.75. Okay, so that's my entry. My TP is going to be at 79 for now. My stop loss, what I think is going to be a liquidity run. That's the only reason I have for you guys, nothing else. I don't have a super huge explanation. Risk reward is, well, actually 1 to 2. I'm gonna go with 1 to 2. I have to leave this area opened up on the 5-minute. So if it goes down here, I have to use the stop below here. That means risk reward is 1.9. Okay, I take it. 1.9 risk reward. So this is exactly my entry. 44.75 is my exact entry. And my TP is 79.50. Let me put it there. 79.50. And my stop is 626.50. 626.50. All right. So this is my trade. It's risky. I want to see it go to that liquidity on the 1 hour. That's what I'm hoping for. Not ideal to enter here, I know. Yes, look into Apex, and guys, I only need 3 accounts, until the 29 or something like that to get a little bit of a commission for February, mid-February. So please use my codes at Apex. Use an Apex code, please. Yeah, so TOPSTEP would be super awesome if they would be flexible with the micros and a little bit more flexibility with the payout. That would be super. They would be on the top, I think, on the very top. Still, they are good, but they would be smashing everybody if they would be flexible with the payout and more flexible with the micros. Thank you, Air Trader. In from 646. I also like the fact that we have a 1 hour fair value gap we could fill. Yes, but again, we are in a daily premium, so don't forget that. That's why you should manage your risk accordingly. I made 2 winning trades this morning. One was off stream, and this one that I took, you guys know I'm willing to hold it until New York session if I have to. I think it can be like this until the New York session, until it slowly grinds up the stairs, or it can just dump. So please manage your risk. I do like the fact that we have a beautiful 1 hour CB up there, and ES is bullish so far, so I hope that it will pull it. This strong move, shifting this candle to the bullish side, indicates that they might want some liquidity up there. So be careful, be careful. Yes. Probably turning point, maybe. Yes. Yeah, so be careful with the position size. This trade can dump any moment. So since we took out all-time historical highs, nobody knows what's gonna happen. We have the 15 minutes. We have a 1 hour long wick candle here. So, but as you can see, this up there, that 1 hour fair value gap looks really good. Especially if we look at it on the 4 hour. Well, the 4 hour is not looking really good, but I would really love to see that run up there. And I might going to close it manually if I see, for example, ES dropping down like crazy or starts to tank. We have relative equal lows here, so be careful. ES has almost relative equal lows down there to be taken. NQ also has relative equal lows down here. It's a little bit risky. To be honest, now I'm sweating a little bit by taking this trade. I'm sweating a little bit, guys. Maybe now I have some second thoughts. Honestly, guys, I have some second thoughts. If this is breaking this structure nicely as it should, if it brings us a YouTube 2022 short entry, that would be a reason for me to close it out manually and maybe take the opposite and target down here the relative equal lows. Unfortunately, looks like it might be the case. Look at that. Oh no, this candle is going to close below this one. Oh no. Your mentor is back, I saw. Oh, look at this. Is not a good sign, guys. This is absolutely not a good sign on the 1 minute. Structure shift on the 1 minute, guys. Oh no. I don't like this. As much as I like the 1 hour CB up there, this is too clean. This is too clean position here. Took out liquidity. Relative equal lows on ES. Guys, I might consider to close it with a... with a small loss. Yep. So, I'm sorry, PS2. It might be a bad thing to do, but this is going to be my first loss on stream since a few days ago, but I'm considering to close it down. Damn it. Look at that. This is a short entry, guys. This is a short entry. I got out, guys. I closed the trade. I closed it. And honestly, I'm in a sell. I entered to a sell, guys. I'm really sorry if someone took it with me. I entered the sell position. My entry is 39.75. Damn it. I'm sorry. I entered the sell. I entered the sell because this happened right there. It is actually a perfect YouTube 2022 entry. I mean, I know we did not retrace into that gap, but I just had to close it. I had to. But we closed it with a small loss. Yeah, it was a tiny loss, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. I just saying that because PS2 took it too, and I just want to say that, you know, it happens to the best of us. But I made 2 winning trades. This was just a small loss. It is like almost the perfect 2022 model, and if we look at the ES, I was stupid actually. I shouldn't have. I should be weighted more. Where is my ES that I drawn? Oh, there was it. So we have relative equal lows down there in the 1 hour, but also we have this 15-minute / 1 hour fair value gap here. 15-minute / 1 hour BC. You know, if we go down to the 5-minute, what we saw here, wiped out liquidity first here, wiped out the low here, took it up there, wiped a little higher, and then maybe we're going for that level. Relative equal lows down there, and ES has also nice targets down there. If this one is a sell model, and if market makers do want to sell from the all-time high, I messed up my thought process, and again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you guys know my entry. My entry is 39.75, not the best entry. 39.75. 39.75 is my entry. Right there. Stop loss is gonna be... Well, maybe I'm gonna tighten it up, but... I'm gonna try to target the lows here. Down to the 600s maybe. I just want to go for a 1 to 2. Nothing serious, but you know what? I'm gonna have my target at 608.25. 608.25. So oh wow, what the heck? What was that spike? I might going to tighten my stop loss. I'm gonna pull my stop to 51.50. Because if it trades above this swing high, then it's most likely going to take out this. So let me show you. If it trades above this here, then it's most likely going to take out that over there. So this is the trade that I'm in right now. And again, I am sorry that I messed up the thought process. I don't know. I'm confused a little bit. If this one takes me out, I'm gonna be flat. And anyway, 51.50 is gonna be my stop. 51.50. Yeah. And my final TP is 609.25. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with 610.25. 610.25. That's it. That's it. 610.25. That's my final TP. 610.25. All right. Sorry. We have a small, tiny volume imbalance here. Down there, maybe that will help. Let me see. Nothing else down there. Small fair value gap down below 619. That can help to pull it down. So I don't know. Back to try break even once again. Look like higher highs, higher lows. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I don't know. Yeah, the 5 minute, I mean... Guys, I'm confused now. I just don't know what to do here because... Look at this. So what is this? I know what this is and I don't like it. Guys, this is a bullish breaker. Oh, man. This is a bullish breaker. On a higher time frame, which is 5 minutes. So, I should have just... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm confused now. It's a bullish breaker, damn it. I was not watching. Damn it. You guys do what you want. This is a bullish breaker. And we have buy side right there. Oh, buy side right there. I'm confused. I am so confused what to do now. Should we just close it and guys, I lost it, really. Should I close it? And if I close it, I'm just gonna be breaking with this trade and the previous one. What should I do, guys? I don't know. I lost it. I really lost it. I'm not afraid to admit it that I'm just confused about this trade right now. What do you guys think? I really need your advice now. And I have to decide. This is a bullish breaker on the 5-minute. We just took out liquidity here. This one can just skyrocket to the 1-hour fair value gap. I don't know. Maybe I could put it to break even, right? And let the fate decide what to do. I'm gonna put it, maybe I'm not doing anything. Should I put it to break even and let's fate decide what should be happening here? All right, I put it to break even. I put it to break even, and that's it. The trade is at break even. If it takes me out, I'm gonna lose nothing. And I'm not going to enter too long. So basically I'm on the sidelines. I am at break even, guys. My stop loss is actually one tick below my entry, so my stop loss is at 39.50. My stop loss is at 39.50. I'm confused because of this breaker. So the trade is at break even. I don't care what's happening after this. If we're lucky, it's gonna dump. If we're lucky, I'm just gonna be taken out from this trade, and fate is going to seal the fate of this trade. Most likely I'm gonna get taken out from it. The bullish breaker totally confused me. Totally confused me. Yeah, but definitely Gorov has the good word there. Best to stay on the sidelines. Market trading sideways, can go either way. First step, short until 602. Not a high probability. YOLO it. Risk the whole account and pray to Zeus. Yeah. Reanalyze. Yeah. I'm very good. The problem is when I reanalyze the market over and over, I got confused. I get confused about those things. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna let it ride, and I don't care. I don't care. If it takes me out at break even, great. At least I made it with a small loss, and that's it. The only fib level I trade, I'm gonna show you guys. The only fib level I trade is the 50% level. I'm not trading fib levels because to be honest, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or I don't want to hurt ICT because I respect his lectures and I learned a lot of knowledge from him. But my personal opinion is that every other level besides the 50% level is garbage. So I don't even know those levels. 60 something, 61%, 70 something percent, and all the others, I think they're just crap. The golden level, the 50% level is okay. So I know he's teaching the optimal trade entry level at 61% or something like that, 61 to 70, whatever. For me, the optimal level is the 50% or midpoint as the golden level. That's the only thing I care about. I think all the other things are just crapshoot. Maybe on the higher time frames, like on the daily or the weekly, they work. But if you're trading on the low time frames, such as 1 to 5 minute, I think those smaller fib levels, like those minor quadrant levels, like the 61 and the others, I think that it's irrelevant. If you're looking for a few points, it's totally irrelevant. So the only thing I'm looking for is the 50% level, and that's it. So ugly 1 hour candle. Let's look at that. Let me delete this. Wow, that is an ugly candle, that's for sure. That is an ugly candle. Roman. Markets are fractals. It's all the same. Market knows all fib levels. I'm not completely disagreeing with anyone who is using the fib levels. For me, it's just maybe I'm doing something wrong. I can agree with that. For me, it's just not working. The best thing that works for me is the 50% level. That's it. Maybe, as I said, on the daily or the weekly candles or formations are reacting much better to those fib levels. But intraday trading on the low time frames, for me, it didn't really turn out that good. But again, maybe I'm doing something wrong. So let this be my problem. And no offense to anyone who is respecting those levels. If you are doing great with those levels, that is awesome. I'm not doing great with those levels. The only thing that worked for me so far is the 50% fib level. So that's it. I was reading about that the whole universe. Yeah. So the Fibonacci numbers. I actually have. I'm not sure if the book is here. I know ICT despises that book. I know because he literally said that he despises all the books that has something to do with Elliott waves and those Fibonacci waves. But I actually have a book about Elliott waves. I just don't know if it's here. I have another shelf. No, it's on my other shelf in the living room. But I have a book about Elliott waves, and it also writes about how the universe is technically aligns up with the Fibonacci numbers. So there is something in those numbers. There you go. Hans knows that 50% is not a fib level. Actually, that's true. That's actually true. I give it that. Hans knows right. You're right, actually. 50% is not even a fib level. I give you that. That's not even. That's 100% true. So the short answer is I'm not using fib levels. I only use a 50% level, which is a gold level in trading. Golden entry. Absolutely, Hans. Thank you for that. You're right. Fibonacci sequence. Oh my god, there's so many lectures online about Fibonacci sequence. You wouldn't imagine. The numbers, you know, the numbers. Yeah, 618 is the optimal trade entry. Yeah, that's it. ICT says that's the optimal trade entry, 618. No, I did not. Cosmo, I did not. I burned myself 2 days ago with one ICT trade. And no, I'm not. And let that be a good lesson for anyone. Even if you copy someone else's analysis, you have to understand what he or she is looking for. And if your personal analysis is lining up with that, then that's the only thing that when you should be taking a trade. That should be the only time when you should be taking a trade. So I took one trade. I know he lost. My license plate is 618 OTE. Odia-san, you're kidding. That's not a joke, really? Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. That's cool. In my opinion, all traders must read first J.J. Murphy's technical analysis. Who is J.J. Murphy? J.J. Murphy technical analysis. What is that? John J. Murphy. So that's the one. Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets. A comprehensive guide to trading methods and applications. John J. Murphy. I wonder what ICT would say about this book, right? But I'm just gonna leave it out here. Maybe. Is the Bible? No way, dude. Is the Bible? What the there are a lot of ratings. What's the reviews? How can I read the reviews? Author. Oh, reviews. Okay. Okay. These are readers. Nice book. Okay. Nice book. It's a nice book. Okay. Amazing. Written in simple language. The author has expecting things very easy to understand. You read this 25 years ago. Cool, man. Es uno tocho de libro y está en inglés, pero lo whatever. Excellent books for who is interested in learning technical analysis and become a trader. Must be not home. Okay. See more views. Okay, we have. Oh wow. Verified, purchased. Okay. Okay. Let me see the 1-star review. Disappointed with how the two copy. Okay, that wasn't. No. No. Purchased this book recommended by my lecturer. The content is fine, but the book quality is so bad. Okay, so he's just saying that the quality is bad. I mean, candles look like they're okay, heavily chewed. Somebody subscribed. We're gonna check it out. Who it is? I don't know what this is. The most expensive book, and I received this. Okay, so the print is not that perfect. Okay. Does not go into depth and can be transformed into practical use. 2 people found this helpful. Okay. Tom, Alpine trader makes 2-3k at the open with his strategy. He goes for 21 pips, makes stop, buy and sell order 2-way. Really? 2-3k at the open with the strategy that being told in this book. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna try to get this book. Look at this. Our trade is going north again. Nice. Nice, guys. Okay, so somebody subscribed. Swift Productions. Wow. Swift Productions, thank you so much for subscribing. Not this book, okay. Thank you for subscribing. Please push the like button. Swift Productions looks like a Hollywood film producer agency or something like that. So if you guys want to put me into a movie, I'm up for it. But I do like your name. Respecting 5-minute fair value gap. Yeah, let's check the... I know Methodical Man, for example, he's using... he said he's always taking the inversions. So if you want to take an inversion gap, here's one for you. That's an inversion. So if you want to add to this trade, let's check it first. It might go back here, and if you're super confident that it's going to go down, you can add one more and then go down to the final TP, right? 5-minute inversion fair value gap. To the right. Alpine trades, open range, AK initial balance trade. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know how, but we're still in this trade. There is that small, tiny liquidity void right here. Now it's super huge. Look at that. Look at how big it is. Oh my god. This is a huge liquidity void, guys. Now this is a huge liquidity void. You have to do something about this. All right. No jokes. Jokes aside. Liquidity void. Right down there. There you go. Possible target. It's going back to the inversion of fair value gap. If the inversion fair value gap gives up, then I think the stop loss is just at place, because then we should not hold it anyways. So let me know what you guys think. I was thinking, by the way, that I should be leaving the stream on for the whole day. I mean, leaving it on until the New York kill zone. I'm gonna be ordering some food, you know. We're gonna talk about all kind of stuff. And we're just gonna sit here watching the charts, listening to some chill music, you know. Enjoy the sunshine throughout the window. And you know, have some talks, maybe play some games, some arcade games in the browser, play some chess maybe, I don't know, just chill out, you know, trade, wait for some setups, and make a stream marathon or something like that. I don't know what you guys think. We should do that. I did that once. It was like in 2017 or 18. I was very much into gaming. Now it's accumulate liquidity for the next step. I think it goes down. Yeah, I think it could be accumulating positions. That's why it can go back to the 5-minute inversion gap. But if it closes above the inversion gap, then that's a bad sign. So my stop loss eventually, it's at break even, but it's eventually in a good place, because if it trades here, then it's most likely going to break it and goes higher. So the 5-minute inversion gap should be holding this. Even if it goes into it, should be holding it for the next push down. So when I was into gaming much more, I was playing shooting games like Counter-Strike. I'm still playing sometimes Counter-Strike and PUBG. I know PUBG is a crap, is a piece of shit game, but I still like it. I was streaming on Twitch, by the way. I was streaming on Twitch. And we had a good time. I think once I made a 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream there. I was trading like an idiot on Forex. I was constantly losing money. And I thought that the world is mine and I can just trade and keep playing on Twitch. And I will be a millionaire in a few years. Oh, I wasn't really that idiot, but I thought that I can do both. Because I'm sitting at the computer, I'm putting on my trades with my personal money. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. But we were streaming and playing CSGO, PUBG and stuff like that. And in the background I did my trades. Imagine what would have happened since then if I would be streaming my trades, even if I fail. Because then those failures would have made a much bigger impact on me. To go with better risk management. That would have been huge. Tom, I think you stuck into this ICT thing. You are not flexible. Alikaka, I think you might be right. Guys, I honestly... Alikaka, what you just said right now, there's a big truth in it, actually. You know why I realized that too? Because I know people here personally in Hungary, in my country, who are absolutely not using ICT concepts. They are trading absolutely totally different. They are using supply and demand and support and resistance. I know two guys who are not prop firm traders. Well, one of them is actually trading for prop firm, but he also trades his own capital. And he's basically just trading with support and resistance. He knows ICT's lectures, but he says that he doesn't care about that. He makes a decent profit. I know how much he makes. He makes a decent money from trading. He's making it years ago, and he doesn't care anything about ICT. And he's using, guess what? Drum roll. He's using indicators. He's using indicators. Not just one, a few indicators. And he's making money. What the hell, right? So yes, I respect all the smart money lectures. But, you know, I think I'm on the phase slowly that my eyes starts to open up like, okay, cool, but you know, maybe I can carve out my own way to... I said, again, I said it on the stream, I said 2 years ago, maybe 1 year ago as well, oh, I'm not sure I'm going to use any indicators in the future. As here I am, I'm making very good things with these indicators that I'm testing since months now. So first time I trade 30-60 trades per day and lose accounts. Now I trade 5-6 trades per day. You can't beat the algos from the banks. Only go with the trend. Yes, I did exactly the same. First time, especially years ago. You have to mix it. That's it, Alikaka. That's it. That's the perfect. That's what I want to go out with. You have to mix it. You have to mix everything to your own trading style. And I'm going to say to myself, for my past trading self, that I might be going to put on with this, not just this, but maybe I'm going to use some help, not just from indicators, but from other trading strategies. I have a few crumbs here and there of what I would like to implement into the ICT method. The core content, the core is always going to be, I think I'm going to stay with the core ICT content and entry models. That's going to be the core of my model. But I am going to put some extra layers of other things that I grab from here and there. It might going to be the indicators. So, yeah. At the open, you have a high ATR later in the market. Until it goes down, you have to adapt it. Yes, exactly. Exactly. The average true range is actually one of the indicators that my friend is using. And he has the strategy for it. Exactly, Ali Kalka is reading my mind, because exactly that's what he does. If the ATR is low, then he's definitely not looking for the move that he's looking. And he has a higher ATR, then he knows that the conditions are much more optimal for his entries. So yeah. Anyway, at the beginning, I was also making dozens of trades on a day in London and in New York, and I kept losing, blowing accounts and everything. Now, on average, in London session, I take 2 trades, maybe, or 1. But most likely around 2 trades. And in the New York session, I also try to take around 2 trades. So that's on average daily 4 to 5 trades. And it's still much, because as far as I know, a few much better traders than me, they say they take around 4 or 5 trades per week, the whole week. They are day traders, by the way. As a day trader, the guy sits at his computer for the New York Open and then the London Open, and there are days when he's not even taking not one trade. He just sits there. And he told me last week he took 3 trades, and he's a day trader. He's watching the market, he's reading the news. If he sees that, he takes it. And he's not sitting at the computer like I am. I'm sitting here hours and hours. No, he said to me that at the London Open he stays for maybe an hour and a half. And also at the New York Open he stays for an hour and a half. And that's it. Other than that, he's not interested because of the lack of volatility. And many other traders like I am, and it's not a shame because it depends on your strategy, we are sitting daily for 8, 12 hours at the computer to search for an entry, which is a good thing only if you have the discipline not to jump into any kind of trade you see. For example, I know this guy who blown tens of thousands of dollars on challenge accounts. I know that in this exact moment that I'm talking, he's already made like 8 trades so far, at least. And he was sitting at the computer yesterday all day before, from the pre-London session all the way until the end of New York session. I know. And that's like almost like gambling or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm talking to myself, so who cares? Okay. I'm gonna be watching some good Don Rickles comedy. I like the guy. I love Don Rickles. I know he passed, but I think he's one of the best comedians I ever saw on television. If I want to cheer up, I always watch Don Rickles. I just watched the Johnny Carlson shows from the 70s with Don Rickles, and those are my favorites. Always, if I want to cheer up, I just put in Don Rickles from Johnny Carlson. I know, Ali Kalka, you listen. I know. Everything depends on your method. I'm not saying nobody listens. I know. Please don't take it the wrong way. I'm like Don Rickles. That was kind of a Don Rickles, you know. He always says that he's a gentle person. He was a gentle person, and then he's very humble, and but he always abuses everyone with his, you know, he's mocking everyone by his words and everything. So he used to say that, "Who care? I don't care. Nobody cares about me." So kind of a sarcastic comedy there, but I really like it. Go check him out on YouTube. There's a lot of them. Don Rickles with Johnny Carlson. Awesome shows. Sometimes I laugh so much that I have tears in my eyes. Actually, I'm gonna put something. Challenge me. It's a long story. I was on the road a lot. Hold on, I have a good one here. And when you get like that, you find yourself on a street corner going, "Man, my wrists."
So you got when does the show go on the air?
Wonderful. These are good facts. Found a beautiful girl. Did you meet Victoria?
Of course not.
Don't worry.
Not. I didn't say it.
Well, no. You made fun of people that are bald.
I was making fun of your baldness.
Yes, you did.
Really,
Don't
you're not really bald.
Don't steam me. I'm going to knock this Marine right on the floor. Really got it in for you tonight, Ed. You know why? Why? Because you just found a beautiful girl. Did you meet Victoria?
Of course I've met
We made you.
Victoria.
It was a nice party. You went to Forest Lawn going, why? Why? But NBC and Dave Tennant, my dear friend,
No, that's not it. There was a good.
A gift arrived.
An 8x10 glossy of a TV set. Now, you and I see him at the health clubs all the time, sucking on my ankle. Anyway, why do you do that? What? It's playing right. Why do you do that?
I guess it's a nervous handle.
Nervous. All right, well, get over it. Go to a rest home or something. Did you get engaged, Ed?
Yes, I did.
Sorry. Anyway.
Did you get engaged? Yes, I did. Sorry. That was cool. Okay, so this inversion gap is still holding. Maybe it's not going to hold for too long, but it's still holding yet. This music is going to brainwash me. Okay. ES going higher? Oh yeah, it does. But most likely, if we check on the 5-minute, ES is still ranging. NQ is back to the inversion gap. Took out some liquidity, so who knows? There is sell side liquidity in both ways. I mean, so liquidity sell side and buy side in both ways, so NQ can do anything here. Is this an inversion gap, by the way? I'm not even sure it is. No, it's not. It's not is this an inversion? It is. It is, right? All right. What's the time right now? 4:39. London close zone almost ending. I don't think I'm gonna take on more trades, so we're gonna cut the stream here, and we'll be back in the New York session. All right, guys, because I think that's all we can do now. I'm gonna leave this trade open. This is at break even, so please, guys, I just need 3 accounts from Apex to have a small commission in February next month, in the mid-February. Do consider my code. There's an 80% sale, so you know, it's a good price. If you can use my code, I would appreciate that. Dynamic is here. Quick one. Which one do you think works for long-term daily trade or investing in stocks? It depends. If you know which stock to invest, then I think it's a 50-50 chance. Really, it is. But if you know how to day trade and you know how to control risk, I think it's better than investing in stocks, for example. That's what I think. If you know how to trade, again, if you know how to manage your risk, I think it's better to day trade. That's what I think. You know the YouTube channel Smart Risk? Good channel. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. So again, day trading is only better if you know how to day trade, even with small portions. Investing in stock is a little bit like I don't know. Well, you're not the captain of the boat, right? You're just buying a position with the stock, and you're just floating with everyone. Anyway. Please consider use my codes. I only need 3 more accounts with Apex, and check out my other links as well. Subscribe, push the like, subscribe if you would like to, and I'll be back in the New York session. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it, and hope to see you guys in the New York session. All right, thank you so much again that I could talk here with you guys. See you soon. All right. Have a great morning or evening, and see you soon. Thank you so much again for everyone. See you guys.